All right, so here's example. Here's our second example. And so we're solving for x. We have x squared minus 15 equals 2x. Step 1, we want to put this in standard form. So where we have 2x, we want to subtract that. 2x on both sides. That way on one side, we're going to get 0. And on this side, there is not an x term, so we can't combine negative 2x with anything. And we're going to put this in order so the x term comes before the constant. Once we are in standard form, we're going to use standard form ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. So we're going to identify a. I like my colors. So we're going to identify a to be in front of x squared, or the coefficient of x squared, b, the coefficient of x, and c, the constant. So a is 1 because there's an x squared term. B is negative 2 right here. And c, our constant, is negative 15. So I'm going to put our formulas over here. So this is our standard form. And then our quadratic formula is negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a. So that's the formula that we're going to use to figure out the solution. So we're going to take, we're going to start with our quadratic formula, and it starts with a negative symbol, and b is negative 2. So a lot of people say, do I need to write the negative twice? Absolutely. The formula, the black negative, is the formula, so you have to use that because that is what the formula says. And then it says insert b, and you take b for whatever it is. So if b is negative, then yes, you insert negative 2, and that will give you 2 negatives at the beginning. That's fine. Next, the formula says plus or minus. Then we have square root, and then we have another b, so we're going to insert. Then we have squared minus 4 times a, which is 1, times c, which is negative 15, all divided by 2 times a, which is 1. So insert 1. It's very important to use all of those parentheses. That way you keep up with your negatives. In certain places, if you're not using parentheses, you will definitely get a different answer. So we got our step 1. We put this in standard form. Using the standard form, the general standard form here. Step 2, we identify a, b, and c. Step 3, we insert a, b, and c values into the formula. And then step 4, we're going to put this into decimals to calculate. All right, so I'm taking this and I'm going to go put this into decimals. So I want to put in negative parenthesis. Nope. We're going to hit division first so we get those 2 bars. It'll be easier this way. Then I'm going to put at the top negative parenthesis -2. And first I'm going to add, it says plus or minus, but we do both. Should say plus and minus, but the symbol is called plus or minus. So we plus square root parenthesis -2 parenthesis squared minus 4 parenthesis 1 parenthesis -15 parenthesis. At the bottom, I'm going to do 2 parenthesis 1. And there's my first answer, and I get 5. And I'm going to let you guys calculate the second answer on your own.